Hello and welcome to Moviefone. Welcome to Moviefone TV's Mother's Day Spotlight. Your ticket to the movies and series that are streaming now. Moviefone TV, Moviefone.com, and our Moviefone app help you navigate where to find it. Watch it every week. Now on Prime Video. In the heartfelt dramedy My Mother's Wedding, featuring Kristen Scott Thomas, three sisters reunite for their mother's third wedding, sparking a weekend of love, laughter, and long-buried revelations.
As the youngest,
least celebrated of all your daughters,
I like to propose a toast.
Come on, go for it.
Mummy, tonight is your last night as a Munson.
What? You're not going to change your name again?
Mrs. Jeffrey Loveglove.
It's a beautiful name. It's not his fault.
So Mummy Loveglove.
They always say, make a film about what you know, write about what you know, and I know this story very, very well in that the experiences that these girls, and particularly the character played by Scarlett Johansson, had as children were my experiences. So all the memories that Scarlett has in the film are my memories.
Yes, it is a very personal story. It's quite a privilege to have been chosen by her, because I think she's the most extraordinary actress.
This is my wedding.
Pull yourselves together. I brought you up to be women, not just daughters.
To begin with, I was very, very, very conscious of the actors' needs. I had a way of talking, a sort of shorthand of talking to them and managing to explain what I would really like to see. But if they wanted to bring anything else, great.
They don't take me seriously as a person. They think I'm just some showgirl.
Oh my God, no, I'm in the wrong room.
Jesus, Chef!
They're both so lovely and easy to relax with. I think it's important for a sisterly relationship that we had to bring out. And all four of us are really different. So in a way, it's quite well cast.
He is the man I love. He makes me happy.
This aspect of my life has been, every time there's a profile written about me, they'd have this little paragraph about my tragic childhood. And now that I'm grown up, I felt, well, hang on, my turn to tell this story, so here we go.
Which, when you all eventually grow up, you will learn is the most important thing.
Now on Netflix. A grieving son finds purpose in opening a restaurant staffed by fiery Italian grandmothers, as Lorraine Bracco and Joe Manganiello star in the culinary drama Nonnas.
No matter how old you are, there's nothing worse than losing your mom.
Thank you so much for remembering me with the fruit basket and all the tangerines and stuff.
I lost my cat last year, so I understand the grieving process.
I'm sorry about your cat, I didn't know.
I wanted to make the movie because I just thought that what Liz had written was tremendous on pretty much every level. It was funny, it was moving. I just loved it. I also love what it stood for.
I thought it was very real, very truthful, and it's on this page, but I could see it in 3 dimensions. I could see it in performance, so I really, really loved that script.
I put every single female relative of mine are in those 4 women.
I'm going through my mom and Nonna's recipes, and then I realized food is love. So I want to open an Italian restaurant. What are you, crazy?
The cast, I mean, it goes without saying. I have admired these women my whole life.
I would pinch myself, like, I can't believe, not only am I talking to them all, but they're listening to a single word that I'm saying.
I love Susan Sarandon and Lorraine Bracco and Talia Shire and Brenda Vaccaro, and and I had worked with Linda Cardellini on ER years ago. It was one of those projects that just was magic from the start.
I want them to make the dishes that they were passed on from their family. I want to share it with everybody.
This is my main dish, capusella. I was very, very nervous, I'd be truthful, because I'd never really made a comedy. I didn't even know where to start. And I would look at Vince and be like, oh God, what am I doing?
When you do comedy for TV, you generally stick to the script. And a lot of times with movies, you get in there and you mix it up.
I never knew what she was going to throw me, which I loved, and it was great to work with her.
How's this?
Gonna throw something at me right now, you beast.
And Stephen allowed us.
Yes.
He allowed us. He never said cut. He was like enjoying the 2 of us go at it.
We are not quitters.
bottle of white. We're strong women with Italian blood in our souls.
He was directing his wife's script, and it was his love letter to her. It was a love letter. And once you hear that, you go, oh, okay, got it.
It doesn't matter what the culture is. It doesn't matter where you come from. We all have that connection to grandma's cooking or to your mother's cooking.
The real story is so incredibly beautiful. I just really want to put some good out into the world with my work, and it was like the most incredible good I had ever come across.
I am not asking you to do this for me. I'm asking you to do it for you and for my mama.
You using Catholic guilt on me?
I learned it from the best.
Right on. A bottle of red.
To find out where to watch any movie, check out Moviefone.com. Find it, watch it. Up next on Moviefone TV's Mother's Day Spotlight, Shadow Force and Protector. Moviefone Trivia. Stay tuned for the answer.
The fact that it is a mother fighting for her child was really resonated with me.
Moviefone Trivia. Now on Prime Video. In the action-packed thriller Shadow Force, starring Kerry Washington and Omar Sy, two former special ops leaders must protect their son while outrunning the deadly team they once led.
Cold shot. Show me what you got. That was amazing. Don't be mad. I was always a better shot.
No.
Yes.
Never.
What?
I really like the relationship between Isaac and Kira because they're obviously estranged lovers and they're dealing with that estrangement, with what it means to be separated and to have been apart. There's a lot of misunderstanding between them.
It's something that I wanted to bring to the action genre. I feel like a lot of times romance, emotion, vulnerability is missing, and it doesn't necessarily have to.
Leon had written such an interesting script. I think my perspective on it was to make it more about the nuclear family.
Come on, Dad.
There isn't a distance you can travel or a hole dug deep enough where I can't reach you.
This movie has so many things to say about the family, about that, even about like people.
Omar is possessed of just this innate decency and kindness as a man. And then you have Kerry, and they both have such generosity of spirit and instant chemistry with one another.
You want to keep running all your life, a life that's getting shorter by the second.
We're being tracked. Even a disability can sometimes help you to work someone else and be stronger somewhere else. So it is his superpower that, like he's described, not hearing gives him more focus on other things. They can feel more.
A lot of times in these movies, the people have the special skills, right? And so it's just kind of adding a little nuance to that.
8 years ago, I recruited these two into a unit known as Shadow Force. We did God's dirty work around the globe. We have this said now. We cannot do this anymore.
If you're gonna do action sequences, you wanna be with a guy like Joe who is like living it. You know, every take, he's screaming louder than we are. He's just like so into it, so passionate.
You took the thing I love most, and isn't he the thing that you love most?
We always say, I'd go to the ends of the earth for my kid, or I'd do anything for my child. And then the idea that you would have to physically separate in order to be safe. But I just thought it was a really unusual way to set that whole thing up.
The heart of the film is this family story. It's about love, it's about sacrifice, it's about doing whatever it takes to protect the people you love the most. It really is a beautifully balanced film and a great film to see with the people you love.
What do you got?
2 rounds.
I got 1. Do you think maybe I should get the extra?
It's not an extra.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, usually I'm the better shot.
Usually.
Yeah.
Now on digital. Milla Jovovich stars as a fierce mother who takes the law into her own hands after her daughter is kidnapped in the action thriller Protector.
I've been taught all there is to know about taking a life. But giving a life, bringing someone into the world, caring for a child.
You're so beautiful. You're like my best friend. Just hope you know that.
You're on your own.
The fact that stories about human trafficking are a lot of times kind of swept under the carpet, and the fact that it is a mother fighting for her child was really resonated with me, and I wanted to really come on as a producer to make sure that the film was done in a way that was respectful, but also like amazing action and believable action too. Like the way the movie goes, there is an element that you kind of go, if I was from the special forces and my kid got kidnapped, I would do the same thing.
I have to find Chloe before it's too late.
For me, it was the whole wanting to raise awareness to human trafficking. It's a very big issue all around the world, and it's especially big here in the US, so very important that people become more aware of what's happening right under their nose.
Who is she? A mother looking for a child that was abducted. I want this woman found.
The first thing would be for young people to be aware of their surroundings, to be aware of who their friends are, to be aware of what you're doing, to pay attention. It starts with you, like, understanding where you are. People don't tend to pick a victim who is vigilant. They tend to pick people who are scared, who are nervous, who are easy targets. So just be aware. You're gonna remember this person. You're hyper aware of where you are and what's going on around you.
I'm gonna give you one chance. Tell me where she is, and I'll let you live.
I'm not in charge. I can help you get to him.
I don't need your help.
Next on Moviefone TV's Mother's Day Spotlight, The Life List and the Chicken Sisters. Moviefone Trivia. The answer when we return.
She's in the moment of trying to be the most wonderful mother, even when she is no longer on the planet.
Moviefone Trivia. Now on Netflix. In the romantic dramedy, The Life List, starring Connie, Britton, and Sofia Carson, a woman embarks on an emotional journey to fulfill her mother's last wish.
I know how close you and your mother were. She told me many times. She just had something else in mind for you.
Elizabeth is a mother who has accomplished a really wonderful life, and also there's been a lot of complexity in her life, and she is facing her own mortality and make sure that her children are the best they can possibly be.
Last week, I was getting my affairs in order. I found this list. I know you were only 13 when you wrote it, but it is a map toward your best self.
Alex Rose is this beautiful mess who is all the colors of the rainbow, but who has no idea how extraordinary she is, and if only she could see herself through her mother's eyes.
This list is such a reflection of who you are.
Who I was 13 when I wrote it.
And I know, obviously, you have changed.
Oh my God, it's like she's listening to me.
She's in the moment of trying to be the most wonderful mother, even when she is no longer on the planet.
As a life motivator, this is kind of genius.
Really? Go all out in a mosh pit. Play one-on-one with the New York Knicks. Do stand-up comedy. Walk me through that.
You're not funny. I read, I think, years and years before the film.
years and years,
I read for your part.
Oh, thank you.
And then obviously they said, this is insane. They asked me to read for the other part.
Well, you needed like the handsome British guy to play the successful
they
doctor,
didn't get-
right?
they
So
didn't
they
get
got
that.
Seb for that.
Every time you check off something from the list, Brad is going to give you one of these DVDs.
Are you kidding me?
All of us would want to think about, how can I ensure that my life is the best, or my children's life, that we have what we need to be the best we can be.
Which is what Elizabeth accomplishes in that year of her learning to face life with bravery, with wit, with laughter, all while grieving and learning to love herself and life again.
Now on Hallmark Plus. A cooking competition show pours grease on the fire of a generations-old rift between two local restaurants as Leah Thompson stars in the family drama series The Chicken Sisters.
Kitchen Clash is coming to Merrimack.
They're coming here? Holy!
What if we don't win? It'd be embarrassing and on TV. No, the show always makes both sides look good.
I'd heard of the book. I had friends that had told me to read it, and but I like to, not read it when I'm doing it because I don't want to be swayed.
I wasn't familiar with it until after I became aware of the show and read the scripts, and then became aware of the book.
When we first began, Annie Mabane, who developed this, and she let us know that we are diverging from the book.
You don't need to have read the book to love our show, and in fact, I was not able to read the book until after we wrapped, but it's such an honor to be a part of a New York Times bestseller and a Reese's Book Club selection, and to have a built-in audience like that is so cool.
Have you ever heard of Ultimate Kitchen Clash?
I'm old, Amanda. I don't live under a rock.
There are two feuding chicken restaurants in a small town called Merrimack, and it's generations old, and it's divided the town. It focuses on this one particular family who straddles that divide.
One of them is the restaurant that I grew up with because my mother runs that, and then the other rival restaurant is the restaurant that I married into, which is Leah's character's restaurant.
It's a tradition in this town to be either a Mimi's girl or a Franny's girl. And so we've been forced into this rivalry that we didn't really start.
Franny's is different, you know it. Could have been a franchise.
And maybe we still can.
I submit these two restaurants to be on this reality competition show called Kitchen Clash. And they come to our town and do this reality competition on these two restaurants, and it gets crazy.
Some family's family. I don't like the way that woman ices you out. It dills my darn pickle.
Nancy and Gus are the matriarchs of these two different warring chicken restaurants. They've been warring for like 100 years.
I don't care about being on a TV show.
Gus is very protected. She doesn't let her emotions out. She's very private. She certainly does not want a camera in her face.
Between the prize money and all the publicity we're gonna get, this could be huge for us. And Mimi's.
We love our mother, but she's also challenging, and she's hard on us because she's had a hard go.
This is really about generational trauma and how, if you don't work out the stuff that's been handed down over generations, you tend to repeat the same mistakes.
What the show reveals is that every human being has an incredibly good reason for doing exactly what they do and exactly the way that they do it.
There's a reason why they all are behaving the way they are, and you understand what those reasons are as you go through this season.
Yeah.
Oh, heck, why not?
Stay tuned. There's more coming up on Moviefone TV. Thanks for watching Moviefone TV. To find out where to watch any movie, scan the QR code so you can get notified to download the new Moviefone app.